For me, an episode, because I have mania, depression, and mixed episodes. So usually what will start happening, my first thing is I'll stop eating and I'll stop sleeping. And that's the first sign that something's going wrong. And so I may not sleep for 3 or 4 days at a time, which then if I stop eating, then I'll have some paranoia symptoms. I will often think people are talking about me, that people are out to get me. My mania always involves paranoia. I cannot tell the difference between what's going on in reality. I may have some delusions, and then it goes into it may be a euphoric mania where I might be driving too fast. I will stop taking my medication at that time, and then I may engage in unsafe behaviors. I used to do things like I would get a lot of tattoos. I do everything, so for my religious community it's hard for them to understand because I do everything that I'm not supposed to do. I used to, when I had trouble with alcohol, I would go on binges. I might drink like a fifth of gin. I would get blackout drunk. I had trouble with stimulants, so I would take a lot of stimulants to excess, just different things that I just knew I shouldn't be doing. None of this did I do around my kids. At the time they weren't there, and if they were there, I would not do it in front of them. Unsafe behaviors, I would be out in the street. I may go to places that I shouldn't be around people that I should not be around. And then I might be gone for a few days. I might have blackouts, and maybe it would go from Tuesday to Thursday and I wouldn't know where I was. So, and that's a manic episode. And then I'd become suicidal. And if I have cut my wrist before. I drank it until I was hoping that I would not wake up. And so then at that point I have to go to the hospital till they can get me stable. The depression, I won't get out of the bed for days. I may not be able to shower, take care of myself, bathe at all, won't eat. My room is a disaster area. And so I've had psychotic depressions where like after my mom died, I stayed on the couch for about 7 months. I developed pneumonia and I didn't get out of the bed. I just was hoping I would die. So at that point, people have to step in and help me. But thankfully, with the mood stabilizers that I'm on, I don't go into that type of depression. Usually I can catch it. And if I feel like I can't, I'll go to the hospital and they will get it together.